Welcome to Toronto, Canada's largest and most diverse city. A fusion of cultures, tastes, and experiences all set beside the beautiful shores of Lake Ontario. Join us as we explore the top 10 places to visit in Toronto, discovering where to eat, what to see, and how to truly experience this remarkable city beyond the maps. The CN Tower is Toronto's most recognizable landmark, soaring over 550 meters into the sky. Ride the glass-walled elevator to the observation deck for breathtaking 360-degree views of the skyline, the islands, and Lake Ontario. Step onto the famous glass floor, or, if you dare, try the Edge Walk, the world's highest hands-free walk. At its base lies Ripley's Aquarium of Canada, a mesmerizing underwater world featuring over 20,000 sea creatures. Walk through the underwater tunnel as sharks and rays glide above you, and don't miss the colorful jellyfish gallery. Tip: visit in the evening when the tower and aquarium glow with light, then grab dinner at 360 Restaurant, fine dining with a rotating view of the entire city. This historic market has been feeding Toronto since 1803. Inside, you'll find a sensory feast, the scent of freshly baked bread, sizzling bacon, and local cheeses. Try Toronto's iconic pea-meal bacon sandwich from Carousel Bakery, crispy, juicy perfection on a soft bun. Wander between stalls offering maple syrup, handmade pasta, and Ontario wines. Tip: arrive early on Saturday morning for the best selection and fewer crowds. For dessert, look for the butter tarts. Sweet, flaky, and unforgettable. Step into a world of history and wonder. The ROM is Canada's largest museum, where ancient Egyptian mummies meet towering dinosaur fossils. Explore over 6 million objects across art, culture, and natural history. Don't miss the dramatic Michael Lee Chin crystal facade, a piece of modern architecture that has become a Toronto icon. Tip: families love the hands-on discovery gallery, while art lovers will find rare treasures from Asia, Europe, and the Indigenous peoples of Canada. A charming cobblestone village where the past meets creativity. Once home to the Gooderham and Worts distillery, this pedestrian-only area now buzzes with galleries, designer shops, and cozy cafes. Sip a latte at Balzac's Coffee Roasters, or enjoy a gourmet meal at El Catrine, one of Toronto's best Mexican restaurants known for its vibrant patio and murals. Tip: visit in winter for the famous Toronto Christmas Market, twinkling lights, hot chocolate, and holiday cheer. In summer, street performers and art festivals bring the lanes to life. Just a 10-minute ferry ride from downtown, the Toronto Islands feel like another world. Rent a bike, paddle a canoe, or relax at Center Island Beach with its golden sand and views of the skyline. Families can visit Centerville Amusement Park, a classic fairground with rides and treats. Pack a picnic or grab ice cream near the ferry dock. Tip: take the last ferry back at sunset to witness the skyline glittering across the lake. It's one of Toronto's most photogenic moments. Perched on a hill overlooking the city, Casa Loma is Toronto's castle, built in 1914 by financier Sir Henry Pellet. Explore secret passages, lavish halls, and towers that offer sweeping city views. Outside, stroll through manicured gardens filled with fountains and flowers. Tip: visit during the Legends of Horror event in October or the Christmas decorations in December. Both transform the castle into a magical experience. The on-site cafe serves delicious pastries and coffee for a royal break. Designed by Toronto-born architect Frank Gehry, the AGO is both a work of art and home to over 90,000 pieces. Discover Canadian masters like the Group of Seven, Indigenous artworks, and international icons like Picasso and Van Gogh. Its glass facade curves beautifully along Dundas Street, inviting natural light inside. Tip: stop by AGO Bistro for local-inspired dishes, or visit Wednesday evenings when entry is pay what you wish. Don't miss the outdoor sculpture garden for quiet reflection. a burst of color and creativity. Kensington Market is Toronto's most bohemian neighborhood, a maze of narrow streets filled with vintage clothing stores, global eateries, and street musicians. Try Jamaican patties, Latin tacos, or bubble tea, all within a few blocks. Nearby, walk through Graffiti Alley, an open-air art gallery where local artists paint massive, ever-changing murals. Tip: visit on a pedestrian-only Sunday when cars are banned. The market becomes a lively street festival filled with music and community spirit. Toronto's largest green oasis, High Park, covers 400 acres of forest, ponds, and gardens. In spring, it's famous for its pink cherry blossoms. In summer, the zoo and playgrounds come alive with families and laughter. Take a peaceful walk around Grenadier Pond or rent a paddle boat on warm days. Tip: stop by High Park Restaurant for brunch under the trees. It's a local favorite after a morning walk. End your Toronto adventure at the Harbourfront Centre, where art, water, and skyline views meet. Stroll the wooden boardwalks, take a boat cruise, or relax at a waterfront cafe. Just steps away is the Hockey Hall of Fame, celebrating Canada's beloved sport. Stand beside the Stanley Cup, play a virtual hockey shootout, and learn the stories of the greatest players. Tip: visit at Golden Hour. The light over Lake Ontario is unforgettable, and nearby restaurants like Amsterdam Brew House offer local craft beer with a view. Toronto is a city of contrasts: modern towers and historic charm, global cuisine and peaceful nature, creativity and culture at every corner. Which of these top 10 places will you explore first? Subscribe to Beyond the Maps 111 for more adventures around the world, and let's keep discovering Beyond the Maps.